She is reading a Dandelion magazine. There's Jisoo and Jihae. Oh, and there's Jihae again. Just a second. Soap opera infomercial. I'm stressed out. Well, Heejung is stressed out about the whole Jihae situation. Jihae seems to have realized that I feel awkward and uncomfortable whenever I'm in front of him. Oh no. That's probably why he's acting so uncomfortable in front of me, too.
Hey, you're worried about something, right?
I was sitting at the kitchen table. Just as I let out a big sigh, Jisoo walked in to get some water. I can talk to Jisoo just fine. But why can't I control myself in front of Jihae? Because of his beautiful man hands.
What is it? Tell me, food giver.
Do we talk about boy troubles to another boy who's also trying to get with us? Probably, and who's also antagonistic towards Jihae anyway? Don't do it, Heejung. Be quiet, dummy. I snapped at Jisoo. Yeah, that's very uncharacteristic of you. That's strange. I have no problem at all getting angry at Jisoo or fault him for things. But I can't treat Jihae like I treat Jisoo. For some reason, I wasn't comfortable around him.
Jeez, why are you so pissed?
Jisoo's ears drooped. I felt bad about telling Jisoo off. He'd done nothing wrong after all.
Tell me.
I don't really want to talk about it.
Is it a guy problem?
Yep, see? He's already getting mad. No! Don't tell me he's suspecting something.
No? Then what is it? Tell me.
It doesn't concern you at all. How do I put this?
It'll make you feel better.
Jisoo looked at me with anticipation. Would it really make me feel better to talk it over with others? No, if you're gonna talk about it with somebody, talk about it with Jiun. He'd be like, yeah, I know. Eddie sometimes makes me uncomfortable too. I can't talk to people around me about Jihae. Maybe I'd better tell Jisoo. He could help. No! No, Heejung, this is the worst idea ever! I guess it will make me feel better to have someone listen to me rather than to keep it inside. Don't tell anyone.
Okay, I promise.
Is it really alright to trust this cat? No! I felt a little uncertain, but I really did think I'd feel better after talking about it. Ugh, why don't you talk to Heejay about it? I'd rather that than Jisoo. Without knowing where to start, I let out a sigh. You know, I'm always behaving strangely these days. Jisoo's eyes widened at my words. Okay. Oh.
Don't tell me you have that magic thing. You know, that once a month thing? Shark Week?
What? You stupid cat! You perv? That's not what I'm talking about. Makes him a perv to ask about your magic week? Jisoo chuckled as if he was amused. Look at that face. Every time I talk to this cat, I feel like he just messes around with me.
Then why are you behaving strangely?
It's Jihae. Being around Jihae makes me act weird.
What? It's about him?
Jisoo looked disappointed. He's probably hoping? What is hoping? Hoping it was him. Oh, come to think of it, those two aren't exactly friends. Doi. I think I've seen them get into small quarrels a few times. Most of the time, Jisoo would get mad and blurt out an insult, and Jihae would aggravate the situation by being his noble self. Are rabbits and cats enemies in their world?
Yeah, well, whatever. I'll listen either way.
Jisoo looked a bit gloomy. Aw, that's very nice of you, though. I wasn't expecting that. I thought for sure he'd get all sullen and leave, but still gonna listen anyway. Why is he suddenly making that expression? He looks extremely annoyed. Can I really talk to him about this? What's with the face, Heejung?
So how do you behave then?
That is... How should I explain this? When I'm with you, I can say anything I want and feel very comfortable. But when I'm with Jihae...
When you're with him, what?
With Jihae... How should I say this? I feel uncomfortable and can't speak well. It's just uncomfortable. It's strange.
You feel uncomfortable around him?
Yeah.
Then just don't talk to him.
That's true. But he bothers me. For some reason, I just want to go up to talk to him. And when he complimented oh my goodness, words, my drawing last time, I was both embarrassed and happy. I actually want to become closer to Jihae. How can I get to know him without feeling awkward? Even I don't really know why I feel this way.
Hey, do you really want to get to know him?
I do. I do take him as my bunny husband. Instead of avoiding him because things are awkward, I want to have a casual conversation with him, get to know him better. Because I was so glad that Jihae was interested in my drawings. And I don't know why, but I always want to be with Jihae. Somehow I get all excited whenever I see him. But then things get extremely awkward when I'm next to him. I do want to get to know him. I told Jisoo how I truly felt. Jisoo sighed deeply. His expression darkened. What's with him?
He might give you a hard time.
What? That was completely out of the blue. Jihae is going to give me a hard time? But Jihae is such a gentleman. But he's very reserved, so you're going to have a difficult time getting to his inner self.
He can only think about himself.
Jihae? Only thinks about himself? Have you looked in the mirror, Jisoo? Is he saying these things on purpose because he personally doesn't like Jihae?
Of course. It's the same for all of us.
What? I don't get it. What do you mean it's the same for all of you? I don't understand what Jisoo's trying to say. And what does he mean that Jihae only thinks about himself? I have no idea why Jisoo is saying such a thing. Jihae is one of the most considerate people that I know.
You'd better be careful.
Jisoo leaned in close as he warned me. What are you doing?
We're not humans.
Our eyes locked, and Jisoo's golden eyes sent chills down my spine.
We're animals.
When Jisoo reached his hand toward me, I quickly stood up from the chair. Nope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Back away. Ugh! There was a silence between us. Jisoo lowered his hand in disappointment. Look, wait your turn. He got 2 more times, and then it's your turn, okay? Okay, just hold that thought for a bit.
Hey, you don't trust me? I thought I was nice to you in my own way.
In his own way? What does he mean?
You know, you shouldn't trust anyone.
What? Does that include you?
If you want to end up with him, it's better just not to trust anyone. We all have the same basic mentality.
What do you mean? I can't tell whether he's trying to help me, threaten me, or mislead me. I shouldn't trust anyone? Why did he say that? Does he know something about Jihae that I don't? I feel confused. Oh, boop.
I think the hero is here now.
Wow, good ears, man. As soon as Jisoo spoke, I could hear the front door being opened. And Jisoo was back to his normal self. What was that? Don't trust anyone? Why would Jisoo say that? With such a scary face, too. It's his animal coming out. I could hear footsteps approaching the kitchen.
My lady.
Ah, Jihae. Thank goodness, Jihae's back. I secretly breathed out a sigh of relief. Phew. Jihae glazed at Jisoo and then looked at me.
Why?
Jihae came closer.
Why are you trembling?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's gonna be a showdown. His voice was lower than usual with a slight hint of anger. Why? What is he angry about? Normally I'd feel awkward in front of Jihae, but I was frozen in place. I had never seen Jihae like that.
I didn't do anything, right, food giver?
It's true that he didn't do anything, but I felt something freaky in Jisoo's eyes for a moment, and that's why I was trembling.
What did you do to her? I told you I didn't do anything. I knew I could never trust a cat. Ha! Think whatever you want.
Jisoo glared at Jihae furiously.
Let's see if you can still act all innocent and noble when your dirty history is revealed to everyone.
Ooh, angry. What dirty history? His girlfriend killed herself. Did everybody in the kingdom blame him for that? I mean, also there's a thing about him having silver hair, and you know, he's kind of a noble, but not really. Are the cats like the peasants, and so they just hear about all this stuff anyway? Because I'm like, how does Jisoo personally know about Jihae's stuff going on? Dirty history? I looked at Jihae and saw that he looked like he was in pain. Why are you in so much pain?
I think it's the same for you. Nonsense! At least I'm not like you. I'm gonna ruin everything for you.
Jisoo clenched his fist tightly. He is. Jisoo's fist was shaking in anger. He looked as if he was going to pound the table at any moment. I wanted to ask what they were talking about, but now is not a good time.
Interfering like this is a breach of contract. Have you forgotten?
There's that word again. Breach of the contract. What could that be? Damn it. What is this contract? I wanted to ask. What was it? It had Jisoo and Jihae glaring at each other furiously without a word. I had to stop them. I had a feeling that at this rate they'll get into a really serious fight. Stop fighting. I mustered up my courage and spoke in a small voice.
I apologize. Damned rabbit pretending to be a gentleman again. It makes me sick.
Jisoo's being rather harsh. It didn't seem like it'd get better anytime soon. I was scared, and I wanted to leave the room.
I knew that you were of lowly status, but please watch your language in front of the lady.
Lowly status? Ooh! Why was Jihae talking like that? That's uncalled for.
You peasant.
Jisoo, too. Dirty history. Why would he say that? Alright, you two. Into your corners. Time out.
I can't stand to see you winning like this. I'm not going to watch my language for anything.
Oh, you just give it away. You just gave away our feelings for him.
Winning the game does not depend on my will. What? I only wait to be selected. Cut the nonsense!
It's a showdown! Oh! Oh! Guys! Guys? Are you gonna do anything except suck your finger? 'Cause he's got his hand on lovely Jihae's clothes. I'm not okay with this. Jisoo bellowed and grabbed Jihae by the collar. Oh no! Jisoo! I wanted to tell him to calm down, but I was trembling so much that no words came out of my mouth. I should stop them. Okay, I do understand that. You're completely freaked out and like frozen in shock. I should stop them. But Jisoo is scaring me so much.
Waiting to be selected? Are you kidding me? Since you decided to participate, shouldn't you at least make an effort to win? So you probably think that I'm making a pathetic effort to win, huh?
I've never seen Jisoo so angry and scary before. Jihae didn't even blink. He looked Jisoo straight in the eyes with no expression on his face.
If you don't want to win, then just stay away from her. Far, far away. This game cannot be won by the participant's own will. That's absolute hogwash! You simply cannot accept the fact that we have no choice in the matter. We only wait to be chosen. That's right. There's nothing else I can do. So what?
Why is Jisoo so desperate? For what? Why? What are you two talking about? Ugh. Jisoo let go of Jihae's collar. Jihae put his hat back on and straightened his clothes. It was everything he'd normally do, but still intimidating. I hope that you would no longer be rude to the lady from now on. Jihae was extremely calm for a person who had just been physically intimidated like that. Jisoo was the one who was shaking in agitation. Are they both really okay? I didn't get what they were saying, but I could see there were more history between them than I knew.
If something like this happens once more, I won't just stand by anymore.
So something like this? And why would Jihae protect me like that?
Then what are you going to do, huh?
Jihae suddenly looked at me. Jihae? Jihae suddenly grabbed my wrist. What? Why? Huh? Jisoo gave Jihae a furious look. Oh my goodness, there's so much tenseness going on. Jihae! Whoa! What? Jihae suddenly grabbed my wrist and took me out of the kitchen. Why is he suddenly acting this way? I was taken aback by Jihae's sudden change in attitude, but I had no choice but to follow him. Jisoo was way too scary right now. Oh. Jihae took me into my room and closed the door. Well, Jisoo's gonna be thrilled about this. I looked up at Jihae, surprised. Jihae's concerned eyes met mine. Jihae?
My lady.
Yeah? For some reason, I was pretty nervous. Why would you be nervous? I've never seen Jihae like this.
I will never try to use you.
Once again, I don't know what he's talking about. I looked Jihae in the eye. What do you mean by that?
But I won't stop you from making a choice either.
I don't understand anything you're saying. My choice. And using me. What are you saying? Can't you explain to me? I asked carefully, but Jihae just lowered his head. I guess he couldn't explain. Because of the contract. That was the best he could do, I guess. What was Jihae talking about with Jisoo, though? So you can't explain it to me. You really can't tell me anything?
You should be careful of the black cat.
Jihae spoke with a serious face. I know that now. But I want to hear an explanation about the contract. Especially if it involves me.
I apologize for causing trouble, my lady.
With that, Jihae opened the door and went out of the room. What was all that? I don't get it. What were Jisoo and Jihae fighting about exactly? I couldn't forget how angry Jisoo looked. And the plot thickens. Well, that wasn't quite the way to start a video. What is Jisoo must have a very desperate wish, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of for why he would act like that. But I mean, Jihae... I assume Jihae's wish is that his old flame comes back to life, maybe. And then, but that she forgets about him so he doesn't ruin her life again or something. And maybe that's why he doesn't want to get close. He's not going to get close to Heejung because he's still in love with that woman. I don't know. It's so confusing. Ugh. Okay. Thank you for listening to me rant, Jian. You're a sweetheart.
The clothes? Eddie sometimes puts my clothes there. And when the clothes come out, they smell nice.
Aww. Didn't have this much trouble with Jian. Nobody cared about Jian. Okay, we've got a heart with you. Thank goodness. Alright, let's go out. I can't remember where we went. I think we went to the restaurant. I think we need to go to the cafe this time. Or some such.
Yes, I will accompany you, my lady. Do you always go to school, my lady? I see. You also go during vacations. There's a cake.
Ooh, cheesecake or blueberry cake? Do I assume blueberry because he's wearing blue? How about a slice of blueberry cake?
Ah, it's an unusual looking cake. Do you perhaps know how to cook?
Cook it? Ooh. What's this? A love letter. Who left this lying around? Pick up the straw.
Desserts are certainly high in calories.
You gotta live a little sometimes.
And did you have an enjoyable time today? You should take a good rest at home.
Aw, thanks, Jihae. I wanna look at this love letter. What the heck is that? What? What's the point of it then? Can I give that to somebody? Did I write it and then just leave it lying around? I just don't know.
Yes, I will gladly go with you.
Oh, gladly.
Movie theaters always seem to be crowded during the weekends. Do you have a movie in mind?
A romance this time.
Are you enjoying the movie?
Of course, should we have gone to see a romance with this guy? It's fun, I like this kind of movie. Oh no, if you're having fun is enough for me.
Yes, why are you looking at me like that?
I think I saw a tear. Hold on. I just want to see what the other one is. Not really.
Is that so? But I'm okay with anything as long as I can spend time with you, my lady.
It's so hard with him. His... Oops, no. I kind of think we should do that. Maybe. I don't know. Let's look around. What is this? Girls' romance? What does that mean? Why am I finding such weird things?
I believe that the movie was okay.
Good.
Please let me know next time too. I'll accompany you whenever. Go in and rest. I'll prepare dinner tonight.
Yeah, he only thinks about himself. Yeah, right.
Oh, so close.
Hold on, what the heck? Also $0. What is the point of that? Do I give it to people? I have no idea what that is. Ugh. Should I try giving it to him and see what happens? No. I think I lost a sock. In that case, I heard that the house fairy ate the sock. Why would you want to eat a dirty sock? Doesn't sound pleasant. Oh. Hi, Jiwoo. I have some dust for you.
What the? And what precisely am I supposed to do with this?
Put it with the thread I gave you. It's a symbol of my love. Sorry, man. Oh, you're here. Man, you and Jian really don't spend a lot of time together anymore. Alright, you're here today. Oh, Jisoo. Because you gave me so much trouble the other day, I'm gonna give you some dust.
What do you want me to do with this?
Oh, that's the wrong voice.
What do you want me to do with this? Eat it? Do you think I eat everything?
Don't you? I gotta keep more dust around, apparently. I keep finding the wrong people. Okay. One of you guys. I gotta find one of you guys. Jihae. Okay. Let's see what happens if we give you girls' romance. Oh, you liked it. Oh.
Men can misunderstand if you give them something like this. Or am I not misunderstanding you? Ah, is today a laundry day? Let me give you a hand. Does this shirt belong to the cat who loves oranges? The design is a bit childish.
Then it probably is Jian's. Probably. Okay, we're maxed out. Well, I guess I'll go have a bath then. I have no energy. Maybe I should start exercising. Or we could just have a nice bath and a snooze. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We're back, I think. Oh, hold on. you just my mic. I think that's better. Well, I suppose we should continue going out while we can. We went to the movies. Let's go to the bookstore.
To the bookstore. Yes, I will be glad to be your escort.
Ooh.
I notice that you're always carrying books around, my lady. No, it doesn't look bad. I am merely awed by your remarkable intelligence.
Whoa.
This is a book solely in pictures. It's a way to express situations through drawings rather than description.
Where were those reference books? A comic book? Let me see.
Are you interested in things like this, my lady? It's quite interesting. Completely different from painting. I don't think it's a bad idea to read this sometime.
Ah, we're gonna get him into comic books. Sick. Another stamp. And a lot of ripped pages. Keep those around.
You bought many books today. Please allow me to carry them for you. You seem to always cultivate your intelligence. I think that's incredible. Please go in first, my lady.
Wow, compliments are coming thick and fast. Whew. Wow, wowie. Don't know what to say. Except, let me draw you one day.
Yes, please tell me when you're finished getting ready.
I'm ready.
Why is your school located in the mountains, my lady? Ah, I see. It's because the city is surrounded by mountains.
Makes sense.
My lady, you seem uncomfortable being alone with me.
No, I'm not uncomfortable. Really? It's not like that. Gosh. I don't know. Why are these so hard?
You are uncomfortable. Did I... Never mind. No. Then that's a relief.
I don't know. Yeah. At least I'm finding stamps. Even if I can't find the way to Jihae's heart. And I'll have no way of knowing whether that was the right thing to pick or not.
How is your painting progressing? I'm glad that it's going well. You must be tired after painting for long hours. You should go in and relax.
I am quite tired, actually. Dress up. Plants. Makeup. Pressure. Thank you very much. I'm confused about my feelings. She thinks he looks intelligent when he reads books. My goodness. She appreciates him helping her with the housework. Well, I'm kind of curious. Well, there's this, first of all. I'm going to use it. Greatly increase my art skill. And how many stamps? 13, and he's satisfied with us. That's good. He's grimacing in the picture. Not so good. I'd work on my beauty, but you guys are all in the bathroom. I drew 2 rabbits playing on a grassy field. Jihae and Jiun. Okay, I'll have a bath today. The warm water was so comforting that I took a long bath. November 14th. Anything changed? No. Guess we'll do some more beauty. I took another long bath. Did some laundry. Alright, we leveled up femininity and beauty. Man, we gotta get our beauty to catch up one of these days. Let's do that. Take another bath. I think I've been in the tub for too long. I'm feeling dizzy. Well, you did bathe like 3 days in a row. It's too long. Too many baths. It's still the same. Okay, we won't take a bath today. We'll sketch. I drew Jiyeon's cape. Interesting choice. guess why not? Let's go on some more dates to the park. Oh, it's still fall. The weather is sunny today. I heard that sunshine makes people to think positively. Oh, I think we've had this discussion before. Oh, he's happy with us. I can't remember which one was which. Really? Oh, I always give him a friendly smile. Well, why couldn't I find some stickers? Well, I'm not gonna pick up leaves, because look, more leaves are falling as we speak. I'm gonna pick up a dandelion. Why not? Well, I think we've made our rounds. I forgot that we had gone through all this. I do want to find stamps, though. Sorry, Boo. I need you to help me find stamps. I would love to go in and hopefully find some stamps today. I think so, too. Whoa. I don't know what you mean. Seriously? What is this? Silent shoes? What the actual heck is that? Productive? Depends. What the heck are silent shoes?